How do you define failure? Now, let me let you off the hook for a second. You don't have to go to your dictionary, if anyone actually owns one of those on their shelf anymore. You don't have to Google it. I'm going to share with you what the definition of failure is. It is a lack of success or a lack of expected outcomes. But I want to call BS on this because although this is a legit dictionary definition, this is not Wikipedia or somebody's blog, we are walking around with this very definition of failure, and it is costing us. It's costing us in a major way. Now, I experienced this actually on the road to write a book on greatness. See, this new book, Flip Side of Failing, is never one that I thought I would write. I'm a recognition expert, and my brand is Frog, forever recognize others' greatness, as I'm sure you well know. So what is a recognition expert doing talking about failure? Well, what I learned from interviewing incredible, amazing Canadians is that actually they lean into failure. Because they lean into failure, they actually are better able to achieve success. And not only that, they have a very different definition than most of us on failure. And why? Because they had to fail to achieve where they wanted. When Kevin Rempel was overcoming a major catastrophic injury from his motocross accident, he was left paralyzed and he had a choice. Do I stay down or do I work so hard in physiotherapy to recover and overcome this so that I could redefine my success and not be depressed like his dad was when he was injured and confined to a wheelchair? Success for Peter Mansbridge was becoming one of the most respected news anchors across Canada and having a long decorated career interviewing every world leader, 13,000 people in his career, despite the fact he didn't have a university education. Failure was for Heather Boyce. Despite going to the Olympics and coming in fourth, only 1/100th of a second behind the bronze medal team, to not listen to the way the announcers define failure, and that is to not be at the podium. Instead, to come back with a greater focus and a vengeance and just as much success and training so hard to bring home the first gold medal in female bobsledding with her partner. Not once, but twice. You see, great Canadians like you and I, we don't believe in that traditional definition of failure. We throw it out the window, we reject it because in fact, it is not necessarily your lack of success. It can actually propel you towards success because you're gonna have a higher bar. To set that higher bar, you're gonna have to fail once in a while because you're not playing it safe. And frankly, everyone, what is so unexpected about failure anyway? It happens to every one of us, and it happens every single day in little tiny ways and huge ways. So let me invite you to consider, what is your definition of success? And in fact, could your success be defined by your failure? Because if you're not living your life, if you are not building your business, if you are not stretching your career to the point where you will encounter failures, then maybe you're robbing yourself of success. My name's Sarah McVanel. If you want to check out this book, feel free to hop over to any of the links provided in these show notes, and also you can go to Greatness Magnified anytime. By the way, there are lots of resources on there for you to lean into failure as opposed to let it roadblock your success. And as a result, you are Greatness Magnified.